A Russian airbase killed 1 and injured 14 in Crimea, a region that was annexed by Moscow. This has been downplayed by the President Vladimir Putin and his authorities. The Tuesday blasts were attributed to detonation of ammunition by the Kremlin. Rather than Ukrainian shelling, the Russian authorities are still probing these blasts. Listen in.
The investigative committee is undertaking an inspection of the damaged buildings. We are awaiting the conclusion of investigative actions. Preliminarily, everything must be finished before tomorrow evening. Without the assessment of law enforcement agencies, we cannot begin to clear the rubble. The investigation is being carried out under a criminal case, so it is necessary to draw up a set of material evidence for the criminal case.
Now, the satellite images on your screens appear to show extensive damage and several destroyed Russian warplanes at the Crimea airbase. The images released by the US-based Planet Labs suggest the possibility of a targeted attack. The images show large areas of scorched earth. The base's main runways seem to be intact, but at least 8 aircraft appear to be damaged or destroyed. The US-based firm that has released the images is the first one to confirm damages to the airbase. Russia so far has denied the claims of airplanes being damaged. This as Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky recently said that Kiev will reclaim Crimea.
Російська війна проти України і проти всієї вільної Європи почалась з Криму і має закінчитись Кримом, його звільненням. Сьогодні неможливо сказати, коли це станеться, але ми постійно додаємо необхідні компоненти у формулу звільнення Криму. Ми започаткували Кримську платформу, ключовий дипломатичний майданчик для роботи по звільненню Криму. Кримська платформа працюватиме і цьогоріч. Ми вже готуємо цей саміт.
Meanwhile, the visuals on your screen show the aftermath of series of blasts that rocked Crimea on Tuesday, with glasses broken in nearby buildings and a blanket of smoke engulfing the area. Crimea is a tourist destination for most Russians. The blast rattled the people of the region. Citizens around the beach could be seen running in fear soon after the explosions were heard.
Зашел в ванну в этот момент как раз, слышал большой грохот, типа, такое впечатление, что что-то большое упало. Я вышел, смотрю на улицу, в окно, то такое впечатление, как будто, как знаете, типа, как от ядерного грибка, от ядерного взрыва грибок такой поднимался. Таких было два взрыва, таких, два больших этих. Все начало как бы падать вокруг, все рушится.
Russia annexed Crimea in March 2014 after the territory, which has a Russian-speaking majority, voted to join Russia in a referendum, deemed illegal by the global community. The vote was hastily organized after unmarked Russian troops took control of several strategic cities and sites around the peninsula. The annexation came after Ukraine's Russian-backed president was ousted following months of pro-European protests. And for more details, joining us live now from Kiev is Dr. Lada El-Rosliki, who is the founder of the Black Trident Defense and Security Consulting Group. Thanks so much for joining us. My first question, multiple explosions heard at the Russian airbase, which killed 1 and injured 14 in Crimea. This has been downplayed by President Vladimir Putin. So what's the true picture on ground, according to you?
Well, the true picture is that the war is expanding and Crimea is a part of Ukraine. The lack of clarity of what exactly happened needs to be investigated. We hear various claims that it was an accident, people were smoking there. That's from the Russian side. From numerous Ukrainian sources, we hear that it was actually Ukrainian forces. The long and the short of it is that Crimea is being used by Russia to commit genocide in Ukraine in horrific ways. And this is not going to be stopping anytime soon. The number of aircraft which have been damaged is unclear at this point. We do know that they were Su-30SM and Su-24M crafts, which are very, very dangerous and pose enormous threat to life on mainland Ukraine.
Absolutely. Dr. Lada, this incident is happening at a time when the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky recently said that Kiev will in fact reclaim Crimea. How does that weigh into all of this?
Well, this is not a really new narrative. Crimea is Ukrainian, and it's been accepted by the international community that Crimea needs to be returned to Ukraine. So the messaging is, it comes in time where we've been hearing that we would be having a counterattack in the south of Ukraine, and this could very well be a part of it. And the citizens in Crimea must understand that this is all being done as a direct result of Russia's aggression against not only Ukraine, but the international order.
Right, absolutely, Dr. Lada. Thank you so much for all those insights, and thanks for joining us on WION at this hour with the latest. WION World is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.